The landscape for apprenticeships is changing. Indeed, being an ambassador, it is our job to showcase that change, busting myths and highlighting the incredible opportunities that apprenticeships can bring. Sometimes change can be slow, and then there are some things that dramatically accelerate it. For businesses in the Northwest, COVID-19 has definitely challenged the way in which we recruit, deliver and support apprenticeships, and perhaps more so than some other regions where we've had to navigate through local lockdown and then straight into Tier 3. Previously, when we've thought of digital and apprenticeships, we've gone to social media, IT and content producers. But now digital skills are going to be part of every apprentice's toolkit. And we would like to share with you some of the key skills that we think will contribute to the virtual apprentice experience from both the point of view of some apprentices and also employers.
It was a bit hard at first. I did start part remotely, so I still went into the office 2 days a week. So I was still seeing like the marketing team. It's quite small. There's only 4 of us in the team. So I felt like through going into work, I got to know them. However, there's like still the rest of the team that I didn't get to know. But yeah, we'd constantly have like meetings and catch-ups all the time to make sure that like we're all in loop of what each other's doing, and we talk through Slack, so I got used to communicating to my managers through Slack, and that I felt like that really helped understanding the processes and stuff. But what was hard was understanding the product, like what that ruler what ruler is all about, because it's quite complex.
Well, we're not like a huge business, so it's quite easy for us all to just get on Skype and, have a meeting. Every Friday we have a call where everyone just tells what's happened that week. And it's not like there's like 100 of us, you know what I mean? It's quite like easy to just share ideas with each other and just all come together at the end of the week and be like, right, this is what's happened. But they've given me the laptop and desktop and everything, so they've done as much as they could do, really.
Funnily enough, we've adapted a lot to what the learners are telling us, because the learners are saying for some people, they actually get a little bit nervous about face-to-face visits and are much more comfortable using the technology in terms of their progress. So what we're now doing is, as soon as we're in the right position to do it, we're going to always offer the learner the option. Would you prefer face-to-face visits, or would you prefer remote visits using technology? And we'll always give that option to the learner. I can honestly say 12 months ago, I would have not been keen on that at all. So I personally have learned to adapt and adjust as well as the business. So really pleased with that.
From my perspective, it was quite difficult at the start, just because it was a huge challenge for the charity, especially because we was out and about helping young people in deprived areas. So at first it was a challenge to see how we can support them young people. However, as we got a plan in place, so we all decided to hold a massive meeting at the time, and it was just throwing ideas with one another to see how we can support each other. And it's about staff, it's about young people, it's about everyone in the workplace, and coming together, really. So what we initially did is decide to support young people online. So we've actually done, I feel like it's opened up doors for us in a way, because we've actually expanded our services online. So we're actually improving everything, and we're keeping up with the digital world, really, because everything is going mainly online. So it's good to be in that field, especially for me. I feel like it's been, at first it was so much work because it's just me and another person, the marketing team. So it was literally bombarded to, right, we need to get these services going across, but working really close as a team, I think we did really well, and we've learned so much. There's things we got wrong, but we're in our third lockdown and we've managed to get it correct. So done a lot of insights and analysing things, and yeah, we're getting there. So I feel like in a way it's been good for us, especially staff and young people, because we've been able to support them through online activity. So yeah.
I was a young person in this area, and I remember where this building was before it was this building. It was nothing. It was an old swimming bath that was just derelict and so. I don't know. I would love to be here as a young person, so I'm pretty honoured that I have the chance to work here as like an adult, so I can open the doors for the young people who are in this area.
So I've obviously joined my job being like COVID environment, so you haven't got that kind of like, oh, what are you doing this evening? You know, like when you finish work, like getting to know. It has been quite difficult. So I have really like tried to push forward. Like I'm not very typey as well. I'd much rather have a conversation with someone than rather email. So it has been extremely difficult for me to like try and like ask them all these questions about themselves, like, and about the job at the same time, you know. But like we do Zoom a lot. Obviously that's like the one like thing that's mega now for everyone, like Zoom. And so I do try and like communicate a lot more through that rather than emails, just so like people can hear like my thought, like process through it, rather than just typing like what I've done through email. Like I feel like I can explain myself a lot more like virtually with someone on Zoom and but yeah.